took this small business from here to here with the power of social media. Hi, I'm that social media anime girl, and I'm here to teach you all about social media. Oops, who left that there, am I right? I love small businesses, and I think that small business owners try so hard to learn all they can to make their dreams come alive. And the biggest complaint that small business owners have is, it's too hard. You don't know what it's like starting from nothing. But the thing is, I do know what it's like starting from nothing. I have started multiple small businesses that I grew and nurtured. And through that process, I was able to learn so much about how to actually utilize social media in ways that most online gurus aren't even talking about. On this channel, I am restarting from scratch once again to show you that it is possible to start from zero. I know it can be daunting to grow your socials, and you know it would help your business. So let's get into it together. I'm here to be your guide and show you that social media isn't a dank, dark labyrinth, but instead it's a gentle waltz as long as you know the right steps. Currently on this channel, I have one sole subscriber.
Two marshmallows.
So if you guys want to join the journey, please consider following the page. So most people in the how-to social media space are talking about influencer marketing. Now, what about us guys in the middle who don't want influencer marketing tips and don't want advertising tips? And we know for a fact that we can use our socials to make more money for our businesses, but we're still trying to figure out how to do it without learning a bunch of BS or hiring overpriced freelancers. Number one, your mission. I love anime, and it helps me to simplify a lot of common tropes in storytelling. And when you think about social media, you want to see it as if it's a way to tell your story. So how do you do that? First, you want to imagine yourself as the main character. For Vegeta, it was to duel Goku from Earth. For you, it may be to make your bakery viral on Instagram or your online glasses shop go viral on TikTok. Think about what your overall mission is with social media. Do you want more followers, more conversions, more awareness in the community? And pro tip, you can actually pick more than one goal, but I am going to tell you, try not to pick more than 2 goals at a time. It's just gonna spread you too thin. Number 2, your audience. Your target audience for your product is the bread and butter of your social media strategy. It honestly answers most of the questions you probably have about social media. Your audience can be broken down into the following 5 categories: age, gender, location, interests, and behaviors. The last 2 are the ones that people usually get hung up on, so let's go over what they mean. Interests are things that your audience is interested in. This can be hobbies like woodworking or boats, or it can be a broader interest like shopping. Behaviors are things your audience does in their life. These are things like recently bought a new home, got married, had kids, or even broader behaviors like shops online or watches YouTube. Put your target audience at the forefront of everything you do, and your brand will be successful. Let's take a quick look at a case study. In this example, we'll use Lululemon. Lululemon's target audience is women ages 18 to 45 who are interested in health and activities. They enjoy fitness, yoga, and wellness practices. Well, that's what they say anyway. But let's take a closer look. Lululemon targets women ages 18 to 45 because this is the typical age range of mothers and daughters. Their core demographic is younger, but moms love jumping on the coolest teen trends. And when they say that their audience likes fitness, yoga, and wellness practices, What they really mean is people who earn enough money to take them and possibly their daughters to yoga classes every week. Now, let's take a look at this Lululemon social media video and see if you can spot the things that I'm saying their target audience exhibits.
Come with me to Lululemon Members Weekend at Peloton Studios, New York. I've been looking forward to this weekend for so long, and I can't believe it's finally here. Eric and I kicked the weekend off by having a meet and greet with members, and we took little videos and photos. It was so much fun getting to chat one-on-one, knowing where they're from and what classes they're taking this weekend. Oh, and did I mention how incredible the studio looked? I saw that little reminder to BYOE. Now, the next day, it was time for me to teach my class, which was actually my first class back after maternity leave, so you better believe we took the work seriously, but not ourselves. After all the classes were done for the day, it was time for the wrap party. Cue outfit change. This was the perfect way to end such an epic weekend with this incredible community. And yes, we did have a Vogue performance. Now, don't miss out. You can take all the classes from this weekend on the Peloton app. Thanks for following along, and see you next Members Weekend.
Part 3, social media pillars. You may have heard this term before, but basically all a social media pillar is a descriptive sentence about the main character. These descriptive sentences help the main character get closer to his mission. Keep this in mind. These pillars can branch off into different supporting ideas, similar to filler episodes. For example, Vegeta is arrogant, and this leads him to constantly fighting with Goku, and his training abilities get better. However, this also attracts a girl named Bulma, who ends up being his wife through his arrogant nature. In this same idea, you need to create some descriptors for your brand's mission. What kind of brand are you? What emotions and descriptive words are associated to your brand? Is there imagery that comes to mind when your brand is brought up? If you're struggling with this concept, consider going to an AI platform like ChatGPT and typing in your brand specifications. See what images the AI can make up from your brand. And the reason we do this is because these are most likely what people envision, since AI is just usually the most popular web source that it can use to produce an answer, or similarly, if it's the image generator in ChatGPT, it just uses other user inputs and what they have liked from ChatGPT and what it produced to then produce your image. Still struggling even after that? In the bio, you can book a call with me and we can go over your brand and your brand pillars. Part 4, the algorithm. Some say it's evil. Some say it's the god they pray to. Me, I just think it's a useful tool. You can't have the algorithm dictate your every move for your business, but you also can't completely ignore it, especially if you want more eyeballs on your business. The best way, in my opinion, to use the algorithm is to use it like any other tool in your tool belt. For me, I usually take away key factors such as posting times, what type of content is favored, and most importantly, follower counts. Most people don't know, but most algorithms work based on your audience size. It doesn't just want you to do one thing. It wants you to do a series of steps that will unlock the promised land. For example, if you've just started a TikTok page, you need to be posting at least 4 times per day. However, once you hit around the 200 to 300,000 subscriber mark, that needs to decrease to about 2 to 3 times per day. If you're looking for specific help on your business, put a comment down below with your problem, social media page, and the follower count on that page, and I'll respond explaining how often you specifically should be posting. So let's take another look at a case study. In this example, we skip past the top 3 videos because they are pinned to the profile page, but we're looking at how often Shein posts. So we simply open the last video and look at the timestamp at the bottom. As you can see, Shein posts 3 times per day, and it looks like they post at 9 a.m., 12 p.m., and 2 p.m. Eastern to hit their target audience each day. Their best performing videos are on the weekends, which makes sense because their target audience is women who are 18 to 35 in the workforce and have limited availability for spending. Well, alligators, that's it for today's video. And as always, if you feel like you learned something today, make sure to give this video a like and a follow. Want to learn more about what content you should be making for your brand? Check out this video. See you later, alligators. Until next time.